Testing, is this thing on? It's on. Okay. The 2026 transfer portal is loaded, and college wrestling might be heading for one of the biggest shakeups we've seen in years. From national champions to multiple-time AAs, these names could completely change the balance of power in NCAA wrestling. Let's break down the top wrestlers in the portal and where they could land. I'm gonna go ahead and start with AJ Ferrari, the most polarizing figure on this list. He's a 3-time All-American with finishes as a national champion, 3rd place, and 6th. This is a guy who's already proven he can win at the highest level. So, can he land in the right system? I mean, whatever team he lands on, he's instantly a national title contender. So whoever picks up AJ Ferrari is going to have a pretty reliable wrestler, a pretty darn good wrestler. The real question is, does the risk match the upside? Here's hoping that we won't see another bad AJ Ferrari headline for a long time. We don't see any more, period. I think here is the box. Do you guys see this? So they even have things on the side right here. You guys see that on the side? I kind of like this. Look at all the details. You can tell they didn't skip any steps in this process. Gives you 2 QR codes. Self-guided mode, coach me mode. You can even book a call. This is the super band. It comes in red and it is very durable. I know from experience. I used these in the past. It comes with a little message that says, dominate the movement band, which is a little bit more flexible. It comes in green. It says move better. They do have really great products. If you guys think I'm gassing it, go try it for yourself. Use code RELL, that's RELL, for 20% off your next order. 2 8-bands. Own your movement. That's tough. If he goes back to Iowa and reunites with his brother, Angelo, I think that AJ and Angelo would be a crazy duo for Tom Brands. At 125 pounds, we have one of the most electric and dominant wrestlers, and probably one of the most dangerous, with Vincent Robinson entering the portal, leaving NC State. Think about this. A 2-time All-American and a national champion in 2025 hits the portal. For the schools that pick him up, they're not just getting a solid starter, they're getting a title threat immediately. If I am Vincent Robinson, I'm going to the University of Nebraska. I think that if he goes there, he has a great chance to develop even further and make a run at a national title again in 2027. Now we're about to get a little bit crazy because this is where things get spooky. Tyler Knox, 2-time All-American with finishes at 6th and 8th. You got Ryan Crookham at 3rd place as an All-American, and Zane Fugit with a 4th place finish in 2025. These are all high-level guys in the same weight class, and the best part, they're all available. I think a good landing spot for Tyler Knox would be Arizona State, maybe even Virginia Tech. Let's say Zane Fugit goes to Iowa, Ryan Crookham goes to Penn State, Tyler Knox going to Cornell. And then we have our wild card, Masoma Indine. He jumped from Division III to Division I last season, and that is no joke. It seriously isn't. I wrestled NAIA and Division II. I can tell you right now, any division level you're wrestling has tough competition, and it only gets tougher. But his skills, they've translated. And he could be a huge pickup for whatever team signs him in the transfer portal. Indine, I'm going to go ahead and slot him in at Purdue. So we're going to take Indine and we're going to put him at Purdue. It'd be the perfect environment for him to develop and learn. But this is just my opinion. So what do you guys think? If I'm wrong, go ahead and tell me in the comments.